I will now check out the new Browning Maral with the composite stock and the new ammunition from Browning. I'm now standing here together with Adrien, and we are taking a look on the new Maral. Maral have been out for a while, but there is some new development. Please tell me.
Exactly. So the Maral is not new, as you said, but we are really proud to announce this year that the Maral is now available in a composite version. So we wanted to propose the fastest straight pull on the market to our customers in a nice composite version. So we have one. First the Nordic and then the brown one.
Yeah. And explain for those who don't know what the Maral is, how does the mechanics work?
So basically, you all know what a straight pull rifle is, but the biggest advantage of the Maral in front of the competitors is the fact that the bolt comes back by itself, so you are much faster than all the others, but you are also more accurate because you can concentrate on your game and do not lose time, energy and concentration focusing on reloading. So this is let's say, one of the biggest advantages of the Maral, even if it's not the only one.
Yeah. And if you compare it to, it's very similar to a Browning bar, for example. But what's the difference if you should choose? What is the advantage of this?
The biggest advantage of the Maral, it's the polyvalence. Basically, with the Maral, you can do everything. You can go stalking, you can do some driven hunt, you can approach, you can do everything. And the fact that this rifle is nearly as fast as a semi-auto bar and accurate as an X-Bolt, another bolt-action rifle, allows you to use only one rifle for all your type of hunts, or nearly.
Yeah. And you can have a silence on this as well. It's not good to Browning.
So the two new composite version of the Maral are both with a fluted and threaded barrel. On this one we have set a silencer just to show. But anyway, you have a threaded barrel, and on the brown one, you have the muzzle brake directly included in the box on your barrel.
And when it comes to calibers, what calibers does it come in?
So we have for the moment two calibers, the 308 and the 3006 Springfield.
Yeah. And when it comes in the box, you have a magazine and so on. How many cartridges?
Plenty of accessories. So if you want, I can review them really fast. First, you have 3 different butt stocks and 1 insert that will help you to adapt the stock to your morphology and the way you are dressed, because as you know, if you hunt in summer or in winter, you won't be dressed the same, so you will need a different size of stock. So this is a good point. You will also find on the stock of the 2 new Maral an adjustable comb directly mounted on the stock, so you can have a perfect alignment between the eye and the scope. Secondly, you will find on the Maral, of course, already prepared, uncocking system, which allows you maximal security. You find 2 magazines, a normal one, classical one, 4 shot plus 1, and an extended one. In 3006 you have 10 shots, plus 1 in the chamber, and in 308 you have 9 shots. The other accessory you will find in the box is the lower part of the Browning Nomad mounting rail system, which allows you to switch of scope, your different scope between your different rifles in a few seconds without having to go to the gun shop to zero once again your rifle. So
that sounds very good. When will this be available out in the hunting stores?
So we are already shipping them all around Europe, so I guess that you can already go to your gun stores and you will find it there in a few days or a few weeks.
Yeah, perfect. And you also have some new interesting ammunition to show.
Exactly.
Shall we shift places here?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. So now we're moved over to the ammunition, and Browning haven't made any ammunition before. It's totally new.
It's totally new that we do some rifle ammunition. So you have to know that we launched the Browning ammunition range in the US last year, and we wanted to as well to offer this product to our European customers because we want to offer them the best, and we want to offer them whole range. So as you know, we do safes, we do rifles, shotguns, of course. We do clothes, we do optics, and we wanted to offer them as well ammunition.
Yeah, and it's 2 bullets you load now. Can you please tell me about the different bullets?
So for the moment we have 2 references. You will find first the BXR and then the BXC. The BXR is made for medium game, so it could be smaller wild boar, it could be a roe deer. The principle of this ammunition is to expand as fast as possible and as much as possible. So you have a hollow point and a matrix tip. The matrix tip, it's a mix of copper and plastic. The goal, as I said, the goal of the ammunition with the very large impact diameter is to do to have the maximum knockdown power and to make sure that if you hit your target is down.
Yeah. And the other bullet?
The BXC is a bonded bullet, so with a totally different approach. The objective of this ammunition is to penetrate the animal, then break what has to be broken, so strong stuff like bones, and then start expanding in a more controlled way, which will allow, less damage the meat. And anyway, you have a massive impact power. You must know as well that the terminal tip is in aluminium, and you have a heavy bullet for high precision and a boat tail. The biggest advantage of this ammunition for Scandinavia and other countries is that if by malchance you just wound the animal and do not kill him immediately, you will definitely have an exit hole, so you can find blood and track the animal with your dog.
Yeah. And when it comes to which calibers do you release now in the launch?
Let's say that for the moment we have the most common calibers on the European market, except the metric one. So we have the 30-06, the 308, the 270, the 300 Win Mag, the 6.5 Creedmoor, the 270 W short Magnum. We have a large range of calibers, but anyway we will develop some new one and bring them on the European markets in the close future.
Yeah, so even the metric calibers will be there sooner.
These are coming soon.
Yeah. And the availability, when is this on the market?
So the same than with the Maral, we are actually shipping them everywhere in Europe, so we are confident that in the next weeks you will be able to find it in your closest gun shop.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Adrien, for doing this, and I will put a link in the description below, so if you want to know more about the Maral and these bullets, just click into the homepage.
Thank you very much.
If you like our videos, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us if you support us by subscribing to our channel.